Welcome back to iShine Connect.
Guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Johnny Daylight's gonna fail me because I play bass. A 4-string guitar, not 6.
I'm sorry, Michael. Just go one more day at least.
Yeah, you can hang in there. I know you're definitely not a quitter.
Hey, what's up, guys? You going to class?
Yeah. You know, guys, I read the Jimi Hendrix biography last night, and it didn't mention anybody named Johnny Daylight.
Are you serious? Because I watched the Beatles documentary last night. There was no Johnny Daylight in that either.
That is so strange.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Michael, we're gonna be late to class, so you better come
Who
on.
cares about class?
Dude, are you kidding me? Johnny Daylight rocks.
Unless you play bass, then he hates you and calls you.
Yo, Thumper! When are you gonna learn to play a real guitar?
The bass is a real guitar.
Oh, says the little girly girls. Now these are the real rockers right here. There's a knitting class right down the hall. I think it might be a little more suited for your dainty hands.
Let's go get some coffee, guys. We'll go somewhere where people actually appreciate us.
Yeah. Spence, you coming?
Come on, Michael.
Now that the ladies are gone, I got you boys a little something. Nothing says rock and roll like bandanas.
Oh, the same one you have.
Exactly. Now why don't you be good lads, run off and get me a spot of tea and crumpets while I get ready for class.
Let's go. Troy, my man, rock on.
Rock on.
Yeah. Hey, can me and him get a coffee? And actually, we need tea and crumpets.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what are crumpets, by the way?
Oh, it's bread with holes in it.
A donut. Got it. Rock on.
Rock on. Rock on. Have you guys seen Olivia?
Oh, she's right behind you.
Oh, hey. You're 2 hours late and you missed 2 classes. Where have you been? I overslept. Seeing that midnight premiere last night just did me in. I was so excited I could not sleep. Well, I told you not to drink that entire bucket of soda. It's noon. You slept this late? When I realized I had missed the first class, I also realized that I hadn't enough time to go see another showing of the Starving Games. You skipped class to see the Starving Games again? When you see it a second time, you realize that— Olivia, do you realize how much trouble you could get in for this? Nobody has to know. Hey, after school, did you want to go see it again with me? No. You really need to reprioritize. I love the Starving Games just as much as you do, but you don't see me skipping class. You need to really tell Mr. Bridges what you've done.
All right. For the rockers, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm sorry, we're out of crumpets, but there's a donut place on the corner.
Rock on.
Yeah.
Rock on.
And now for the rubies.
Nothing.
Oh, look who it is, the loud drummer boy.
You guys are starting to sound like that professor of yours, Johnny Dipstick.
Oi, you and your lame bass guitar friend just wish you were as cool as us.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. Who's ready to rock and roll?
Your hair, it's purple.
Why not? Rock and roll!
Rock and roll. Your tea.
There's the crumpet.
What would happen if we actually decided to change?
If we use the Bible,
If we used the Bible to help us with everyday situations?
our friends, our music,
Our families?
Is there any topic the Bible doesn't cover? This
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 is
is iTopics.
Matthew 6:21 says, "Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." And treasure can be whatever you hold dearest to your heart, in this case, a role model. And it's not bad to have a role model. Actually, in 1 Corinthians 11:1, Paul says, "Follow me as I follow Christ." So it's important to make sure that the person you're modeling your life after is modeling their lives after Christ. I know for me, when my heart is closest to God, I'm able to serve more fearlessly and boldly. There was a time in my life when I wasn't following God, and I had a friend that really looked up to me. So when she saw me making poor choices, it actually encouraged her to make poor choices as well. And when I found this out, it really burdened my heart to know I had the power to draw someone away from the living God. But it also encouraged me to know that I had the power to lead someone closer to God through my actions. God has placed family and friends in your life for a very specific purpose. And by the way that you live, you're able to either encourage people to follow God or draw them away from Him. When Paul said, "Follow me as I follow Christ," he understood that it wasn't going to be man that we look to first, but always God. So I would encourage you to stay in the scripture and be in constant prayer so that your heart is becoming more and more like Christ, so that you're able to choose a good role model, but you're also able to be a good role model.
We'll be right back after this short break.
Talking baseball, Klazuski, Campanella, talking baseball. The man and Bobby Fella, the Scooter, the Barber, and the Nuke. They knew them all from Boston to Dubuque, especially Willie, Mickey, and the Duke. Say hey, say hey, say hey, it was Willie.
The preceding message was furnished by Major League Baseball.